Hey, I need to talk to you. Have you lost your mind after giving birth? What is wrong with you? I can't believe you're this inconsiderate. My mom bought flowers and even drove to see you so that she can congratulate you for giving birth, yet what did you do? All you did was lie down in the bed and not move at all the entire time my mom visited. Do you think that's a good thing to do? Don't you realize the effort that your own mother-in-law put just to congratulate you? She could have easily just sent you a text message, but she instead did all of that out of the kindness of her own heart. Mom is really upset right now, and she's angry at you for it. You don't understand. She wanted to see her own grandkid. That's why, despite her old age and weak body, she spent her energy driving all the way to the city just to see you guys. Yet she was greeted by your ugly face. You didn't even bother taking a shower or putting on pleasant-looking clothes. That's so disrespectful. No wonder she's uncontrollably angry right now. She was super excited to see our baby, but now she doesn't even care to do that. So she left the hospital earlier than she'd planned. Don't you think that's just unacceptable? You barely even did or said anything, not even the most basic greeting. The least you could have done was show her basic etiquette and show appreciation for what she's done for you, yet your ungrateful self didn't have the heart to do any of that. I really wonder whether you've learned basic courtesy at all. It is just so disgusting and unbelievable. Have you ever even heard of the word etiquette? It seems like it's too late to be thinking about this now, but are you even fit to be in this family who runs big businesses? Now, I don't even know if you can handle being a daughter-in-law of a family like ours.
It has literally been 2 freaking hours since I gave birth. Do you realize that? My energy is in an all-time low, and I just don't have the power to even move my body, not even my fingertips. Have you even experienced childbirth? Do you know how exhausting and tiring it is to birth a child? I am just not in the condition to be greeting people with a happy and positive mood.
For someone who gave birth through a C-section operation, can you really say that you gave birth to a child? I don't think you can even claim that because the doctors did all of that for you. You need to own up to your mistake and see the entire situation realistically. You can't just use your pregnancy or having a child to justify the ugly behavior that you showed to my mother today. You can simply apologize and accept your wrongdoings.
You are just so funny, aren't you? Why do I need to apologize when I did not do anything wrong? What is there to apologize for? Rick, I was in labor for 20 hours and experienced all kinds of pain all over my body every second of that 20 hours. And even after going through the C-section, the pain does not just go away just because the baby is not in my stomach anymore. It's even worse now that there is a huge cut in my body. They literally sliced and opened my body, yet you're saying all this to me? The anesthesia has not even worn off from my body yet, and it's still running throughout my entire system, and you expect me to get up and go around laughing and smiling with your mother? If you still don't get it, I am still in pain. My body literally is still recovering from all the hormones and pain that I just went through. That is not something that you can just talk down about. You will never understand because you did not go through that experience firsthand. Even just thinking about it is already painful enough. Imagine being the one who has to suffer from that.
Oh, whatever. It was my mom who said what I just said. It was not me. I'm just ranting to you because she's been yelling at me. She said that women who do C-sections are just pitiful and are not real mothers. She said that she feels bad for my son who had to come into this world through a slice in your stomach and not through the natural processes of childbirth. She was complaining on how women nowadays are just too weak to go through the natural pains of life and are easily willing to choose the easy way, like doing a C-section. Women nowadays just have it so easy for them.
In case you don't remember, it was not my sole decision to do a C-section. I ended up doing it because it was an emergency situation, not because I chose and wanted to give birth through this procedure. I literally did not have a choice, and it was probably the safest option for our child. Anyway, We should just be happy that our baby is fine and that he is healthy with no problems at all, despite myself having to go through what I just went through. How I gave birth to him should not be that big of an issue. There's not such thing as an easy and painless childbirth. Any cases of a woman giving birth to another human require so much pain and sacrifice that some mothers even have to sacrifice their own life.
Yeah, sure, but that's no excuse for that behavior you just showed earlier today. You were advised to move a lot more because it would help your pregnancy and make giving birth much easier for you. So, my mom tried to help you and asked that you come over to her house so you can move around by helping her clean up or something. And every time she tried to contact you, you had an excuse. You never failed to give an excuse just so that you can say that you don't want to. You always rejected her attempts at helping you. See? And now look what happened. After months and months of you just staying at home and doing nothing, all that has happened is your belly getting bigger and you having to be in so much pain just to birth our child.
Are you serious right now? What do you mean I just slacked off and did nothing? I literally worked until I was 8 months pregnant. You think I just sat at work doing nothing? But of course, you take your mom's side more than your own wife, so it is really useless for me to even explain what I had to go through and what I have been doing. It's just a waste of time and energy for me. Have you thought of what to name our child? Until when are we going to finally decide what name to give him? We have to send in the application for a birth certificate for our child, so we need to come up with a name very soon.
We can just ask Mom for a good name to give our child. It's not that difficult. She'll suggest a name with a good meaning for her grandchild.
Huh? Are you serious? You're really going to ask your mother to name your own child? Why do you think that's the right thing to do?
My mother is always right. You know you should be thankful that your mother-in-law is willing to spend time coming up with a good name for our son. Most people would appreciate that, you know? My mother lived as a stay-at-home mom since she gave birth and lived a lavish life. She is very elegant and intelligent, so whatever it is that she suggests and does, you can trust.
Well, hearing you say that, it seems that you just don't care to think of any names to give your own child, so I'm going with the name that I will finalize and go to the city hall to get our child's birth certificate.
You know that will just anger my mom, right?
Okay, it is my own child that I birthed on my own and grew in my own womb. Why must I always get your mother's approval for everything?
Well, you know that this is a bit of a strategy for my future, right? I have to always please her, that way I can inherit my father's business later. If I hurt my mother's feelings and upset her over stuff like this, it'll become a huge disadvantage for me. Oh, and by the way, once you leave the hospital and feel recovered, what do you think about living with my mom?
Huh? Why are you suddenly suggesting living in the same house as your mom? You are literally just now mentioning that. It's so sudden. You did not ask me about this my entire pregnancy.
Well, there really was no reason to live together with her, but now we have a reason to. It really will be beneficial to have another set of helping hands since you just gave birth. And being close to her precious grandchild, who she cares and loves more than her own children, will make her very happy. She wants to see them as much as she can, so living together is the best option that benefits us and her. Don't you think?
We can easily send her pictures and videos every day, and she can visit it from time to time, or we can even go to her house once every weekend or so. Just because she now has a grandchild does not mean we have to be living in the same house as her. I think it will be uncomfortable for me to be under the same roof as her, so I don't think I want to do that.
Well, I'm not really asking whether you want to live with her or not. I asked you what you think about it. This is not a matter of choice. It's a matter of need. Does that make sense? I'm basically letting you know that we need to move in with her.
Well, let's see. I don't think I want to talk about this with you right now, so... Ellie, I heard that you were discharged from the hospital today, and you are planning to head to your parents' house just to rest and recover a bit more? Hi, Wilma. How are you? And yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Well, I have been waiting for you to get discharged from the hospital, and I was really bummed that your stay there had to get extended because of the difficulty of your pregnancy. And now that you're finally getting discharged, you're going straight to your parents. I barely got a good look of my grandchild, and now I can't see him much. When will I be able to hold and have my grandchild around? Once I feel that I am fully recovered and back to my normal health condition, I will go to your house and bring the baby along so you can spend some time with him. You talk like I'd never given birth before. You know I have gone through what you experienced, and I can easily provide you with a nice place to relax and recover after your difficult pregnancy and childbirth. There really is no reason for you to have to go all the way to your parents' place. But speaking of, why are you doing that anyway? What's the reason? Like I said, my house is big enough and I can give you whatever you need while you recover at home. But at the same time, I get it. People who live a normal, lower class life don't want their ego and pride to get stepped on. They always want to prove that they can handle things like that and not depend on those who have more and can provide more for them. Well, I'm just more comfortable if I stay with my parents for the time being. They are my parents, and it's the house I grew up in. I think I'll recover faster and feel much better. That's really the only reason. Nothing more, nothing less. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Why are you prioritizing your own comfort over my grandchild? And why must it be at your parents' house when I have my own house that's probably bigger and better? That is kind of wrong for you to say. Anyway, like I already said, I will go to my parents' house and stay there until I feel that I am at my 100% again. And as soon as that happens, I will go to your house so you can see and take care of your grandchild as well. Just please be patient and wait for a little bit. Okay, fine. All right. You do that for now. Anyway, once you do feel well rested and fully recovered again, you will be living here with me. So by then, I'll get to see my adorable baby every day. For now, I'll let you do what you feel you need to do, and I'll just endure the pain of wanting to see my grandchild. I told Rick that I absolutely cannot live in the same house as my in-laws. Did he not tell you that? Actually, he did tell me that, and we talked about it, but why are you so against living with us? You do know that whether my son's family lives with me or not is up to me, right? It is the role of a mother-in-law to decide whether their children still lives with them. All you have to do is follow what your elders tell you to do. Also, don't worry about the finances because I'll make sure that I give you what your family can't afford. You knew that you were marrying into a high-class conglomerate family, so you need to keep up with that and match our level. It is your sole duty to make sure that you have the elegance and knowledge to blend in our family. I am literally offering you to learn how to live a lavish life, something that many would pay millions for, yet you are just so unappreciative of what's being given to you for free. Maybe you should learn that first. Be grateful and knowing how to say thank you. How are you so senseless and empty-headed? Wilma, let me just set this straight. You are not the one I am marrying. I am marrying your son, not you. I also had a good life and built a good career without your help. There is no need for me to get your help in learning how to be elegant or whatever. And there is definitely no need for me to try and please you. I hope you understand every word I just said. I will live my life the way I want to live. I do not need to be told by someone that I must follow their standard. I have my own life and I will live it my own way. Wow. Ellie. You must have a brave heart to say all that to me. Just know that you will regret saying that to me. I will make sure that you regret every single word you just blurted out of your mouth. It's been a month now. Shouldn't that be enough for your recovery or whatever? Is my dearest grandson doing well? How is he? Are you breastfeeding him or giving him milk formula? I'm not producing as much breast milk as I expected, so I'm giving the baby milk formula. Huh, of course. Why did I even ask that question? You couldn't even give birth naturally. It only makes sense that you also can't give him milk naturally. It's almost like your body just cannot do anything natural. Does it even function properly at all? I honestly feel so bad that my dear grandson has to be raised by someone like you. It's just heartbreaking knowing that you're the kind of mom who'll be living and raising my grandchild. It's seriously unfortunate. Anyway, my husband is driving up there soon, so get the baby ready to be picked up. Pack up all his clothes and milk stuff so he's ready to go once my husband is there. What? Didn't I just tell you that there is no way I'm living with you guys? Is that so hard to understand? We are not living under the same roof. No way. Ha! Who said you're gonna be living with us? You can keep staying at your parents' house however long you like. I could care less where you want to live. You don't have to come with us, so just have my grandchild packed and be ready so he can come with his grandpa. What exactly are you talking about? Just why exactly should I have you take my own child? The child that I birthed on my own? Who are you kidding? Don't flatter yourself, Ellie. Get your words right. You never birthed a child on your own. You have no rights to say you did that or that you were in pain. All you did was lie down on some comfortable bed in a really nice hospital, sleep, and let the doctors do their job. You did not do anything. Everything was so easy for you. A person like you who lacks the elegance of a true woman has no skills or abilities of a high-quality person, and someone whose parents cannot give or do anything. You have no place in my family. We don't need nor want someone like you. Keep that in mind when we send you the divorce papers. It's easier to just cut ties with you that way. We will give you $30,000 for alimony as soon as you sign the divorce documents and finalize it. That should be enough. Oh my god, really? You'll give me that much? 30,000? Wow! Are you seriously that excited to get divorce money? How low of you. But I'm honestly not surprised. Poor people like you have never held anything close to that amount. I'm just in shock. I've only been married to your son for barely a year and a half, yet you're willing to give me such a shocking amount of money for alimony. Of course. I am willing to give that much. I'm spending $30,000, meaning getting rid of you and introducing my son to the daughter of a politician. I am 100% willing to pay that much. I will just think of it as a great investment. Having a woman like that become my daughter-in-law is something I need to take advantage of. What? Daughter of a politician? Oh, did you not hear? Well, let me tell you. I recently introduced your husband to the daughter of a really well-known politician, and they have been getting along really well. Everything is going so smoothly. All that is left is for my son to divorce you. As soon as that's done, they both are ready to get married to each other. It's great, but what about you? Well, it's really not your fault. To be honest, if only you weren't so hard-headed and stubborn, this would not have happened. That woman is a much better fit for our family. She's very capable and smart, so she will surely help out with the financial struggles that our companies have been hit with recently. She's truly perfect, except for one thing. She couldn't give birth. She has serious complications that prevent her from conceiving and giving birth, so we'll take in your son, and she will raise him like her own. He will have everything he can ever wish for, and she will raise him into an amazing person. Now that you know everything, I hope you find some peace of mind about the entire situation. This is all for you, so do as I say. Don't be stubborn and try to fight my way. I can guarantee you your son will greatly benefit growing in a family like ours. He will live a life that you can never provide him. So I'm just letting you know this is the best choice for all of us. So, to clarify the point of me telling you all this, sign the divorce papers with no fuss or questions asked. Make it simple and easy for everyone. Got that? Psst. I don't need a pitiful little mama's boy like your son, who is a cheater on top of that. How disgusting. No one would want to take a so-called man like that. I will send you my bank account information so you can transfer the money to me. Wow. Now you're so proactive when it comes to money. You're nothing but a gold digger. I don't care whatever you say. The words that come out of your mouth have no value. Just when are you going to drop off my grandchild? I've already sent you the money, yet I'm still here waiting for my precious baby. Did I ever agree to drop off my son to you? Think about that for a second. What? Are you kidding me right now? You yourself said that you would give me $30,000 to divorce your son. None of what you said is about me giving up my son to you, so that's what I did. I got the $30,000 and divorced your son. That was the agreement. It was like killing two birds with one stone for me because I have been wanting to divorce your son anyway. But you know me, if I say I'll do it, I 100% do it with no confusion or mess. I will never end anything without cutting off everything and everyone seamlessly. When I end things, I end it clean. Getting married is something that people do that does not just end that easily. It is a phase of life that requires so much dedication. So as difficult as it started, it only makes sense that it is something that's not easy to end. There's too many words coming out of your mouth right now, and none of it makes sense. Just go straight to the point and quit beating around the bush. Just say exactly what it is that you want to say. I gathered evidence of your son committing adultery. I have evidence of him cheating, and I have them ready at hand. I was told that I must have clear and valid evidence of him cheating on me so I can get alimony from both him and his mistress. I will prove to you just how low and disgusting your son is. Everyone will see what kind of garbage your son is. Just wait and see. And on top of that, I will make sure to get custody of my child. What? I already gave you alimony, and now you're talking about getting more money from them? Is that $30,000 not enough for a low-class being like you? You know, I just thought of that money as a token of appreciation for myself for giving birth to my son. That's how I like to think of that money. But do you think $30,000 is enough money in exchange for the betrayal your son has done to me? Even to yourself, do you think that makes sense? That measly $30,000 is not enough for the emotional damage I had to go through from him and you. Luckily, there are laws in place to get compensated for emotional turmoil and mental damage to victims who experience such. So I will use that to my advantage and make sure the physical, mental, and emotional pain I had to go through is fully paid for. That's fair, right? You're nothing but a low-class, trashy person who is only hungry for money. You're no different than a parasite. This is exactly what I mean, that a person like you is nowhere near fit to be around a family like ours. You're not even close to the level that we are at. I knew it from the beginning. And this just proves it even more that all you're after has always been money. You just proved yourself that you would do anything just to leech off money from people like us. How disgusting and low. I bet you would suck off money from my family as much as you can and use it to pretend like you're some high-class person. But you will never reach that level. But you are nothing but a second-rate tryhard. Even that is so much better than a person like you. Matter of fact, even the lowest of the lowest is 100. No, 1,000 times better than a person like you who thinks they can just pay their way in this world. You think money will solve all your problems. Is that all you've got to say? Don't think that I'm getting rid of you because I am scared of you. I have nothing to be afraid of against a person like you who has nothing. I'm getting rid of you because you're just disgusting inside and out. And alimony? You want more alimony from my son and his mistress? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and try filing to get alimony from them. Let's see how that goes for you. Alimony for people like you is like a few change for us. It's not even close to the amount of money we have. A conglomerate like us can pay you whatever money like it's nothing. Conglomerate? Just because you have money, you guys think you're all that? When in reality, that's literally all that you have. You have money, but have no dignity, kindness, or humanity, not even a bit. You think that money will get you out of karma for all the harm and degrading you say to others? Well, let me tell you, it doesn't work like that. Karma will always get you, and it will get you back twice as much as you've hurt others. And you think that having your son remarry with the daughter of some politician will solve the issues that is killing your companies? Sure, keep believing that and telling lies to yourself. You'll realize that the delusion you've been feeding yourself is nowhere near reality. Let me ask you this. Are you sure this oh-so-amazing politician you've been talking about is a real politician? What? What kind of bluff are you saying this time? You act like you know everything. What do you even know, if at all? You low-life scum. And what do you mean if he's a real politician? A politician is a politician. Do you think being a politician is just his costume or something? You know, you sound so stupid. Well, I happened to find out information about this politician you're talking about, and shocker! That guy is not an actual politician. He's a scammer, and you got scammed. He meets people here and there, sells them stories, and lies to them just to rip them off and get their money. Oh, and guess what? That girl that you claim is the daughter of that politician, she's not his daughter, but actually his lover. Isn't this an amazing storyline that you got yourself into? What? Is that true? Or are you just trying to piss me off? You're just bluffing and making things up because you don't want to divorce my son. Psst, I've always wanted to divorce your son. That want comes from my heart. I think you're just either in denial or you're not understanding what's really going on. Plus, have I ever lied to you? Do you have any memories or experiences where I was untruthful? Exactly. I'm not like someone here who is delusional and believes everything they see with their eyes. I am not a liar, nor am I delusional. I also gain nothing from making things up. Oh my gosh, are you really being serious? Oh my gosh, you better not be right. I swear if you're just making this up. I already transferred $500,000 to him to support his campaign for the upcoming elections. Oh my goodness, you better be wrong. That money I transferred to him is from a loan because our companies have just been getting hit after hit by inflation. And just how bad the recession has been. Oh my goodness, I'm freaking out. Oh my God. Oh, no wonder. Now it's making sense. Oh my gosh. 2 days ago, I couldn't get a hold of his daughter. Oh, wait. No, not his daughter, but his scammer girlfriend. No wonder I couldn't text or call her since I sent the money over to their bank account. Hurry up and try to get a hold of them. Call them or text them. I don't care what you do. Hurry and get them for me. That way you can also get money from that scammer girl. It'll be a win-win for both of us. Well, I already got the alimony from her, so I don't think there's much that I have to do. Now all I have to do is get money from your son and file a lawsuit against him at the court. Once that's all done, that is it for me. I can't wait for that day because as soon as all of that is done, I won't ever have to deal with you guys anymore. My life will be so much better. Then what about us? What are we supposed to do? Do I need to call the police and have them catch those two? What should I do? Well, your business is your business. Whatever you have to do or deal with has nothing to do with me. I have no connections with you whatsoever. Don't you dare say that! Hurry up and take my grandson to our house. You better listen to what I say. In times like this is when a family is supposed to help out each other. You know that much better than anyone else. Psst, family? Who says I'm part of your family? Now you're talking family this and family that just because you're in trouble. How fake. It felt like it was just yesterday when you were yelling in my face that you've already introduced your son to some daughter of some politician and even demanding that I sign divorce papers. Don't you remember that? It's unbelievable how fast you come to my side now that you realized you dug yourself a deep hole and got involved with some scammer. On top of that, you took out loans to give them money? That's karma. I really don't want to do anything with you, you old hag, so please just stop talking to me. What? Did you just call me an old hag? You know your husband and your son will inherit our companies, right? They were the oldest son and oldest grandson in the family, so it's surefire that they'll take over the million-dollar companies we have. Your business that have been in the negatives? You talk about your businesses like they're in the top 50 global businesses. I never cared about being part of a conglomerate. I've always depended on myself and did what I could for my own good. I never once depended on or begged you to help me. Don't try to use your businesses as bait to get me back. I am not a child who cannot think for herself. I am a capable woman who can fight back if needed, so my best advice is to just quit trying to help you out, because it's not happening. After all that's happened, I was able to receive a decent amount of alimony from the divorce as I gathered all the evidence against my then-husband. We finalized the divorce and I got full custody of my son. Rick cried and kept begging me to rethink divorcing him, but my mind was ready to just end it, once and for all. It was the easiest decision I had to make. He cried and cried for days, calling me on the phone, and came to my house and begged me to stay with him, but every teardrop I saw come out of his eyes were clearly crocodile tears. He was not truthful or sincere at all. I could not feel that he was genuine in asking for forgiveness, and it was all so fake because he needed my help. I loved him once, but even I was surprised at myself, seeing how fake and two-faced he was, crying and begging in front of me. I was shocked that I lost all the respect and love I once had for him. It wasn't too long ago when we were just head over heels for each other and super in love for the year and a half that we'd been married. But this all happened, and it's good that I didn't have to waste longer than a year and a half to save my life from such misery. The businesses they owned completely collapsed, and they had to shut down all of it. They were in debt and lost all of their properties. I heard that they had to move out from their mansion and are now living in some rented apartment somewhere. Their life switched 180 degrees since then. It's crazy how different my ex-husband's mother is now. She was living such a great, lavish life, but now they barely have anything. Not even anything they can scrape for their day-to-day living. As for me, I continued to stay with my parents, and they've been super helpful with raising their grandson. I, on the other hand, am now a working mom. I go to work during the day and watch my son when I get back home from work. Throughout the years that I have lived on this earth, I faced so many difficulties, but each time I decided to live each day with optimism and stayed positive every time. That's what life is. Now, I'm just focusing on the bright future that I know is waiting for me and my son. I'm doing my best to live a good life. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. See you guys next time. Oh, hi there, Mary. How are you? Yes, I'm fine, thank you, Susie. How have you been? Very well, thank you. It's all thanks to your help. I'm glad. Here, I bought you this. Oh, wow, what is it? It's those cookies I made for you both last time that Eddie really enjoyed. The chocolate chip ones. Is this why you wanted to meet up today? So that you could give me this to pass on to him? No. I'm on my way to see a professor colleague of mine. She's having a retirement party. I woke up so early this morning and couldn't get back to sleep, so I decided to do some baking instead of just lying there being bored. They tasted pretty good last time. Has Eddie gone to the gym or something? Where is he? Yes, Mondays are his free days, so he's gone to play golf. Okay, well, when he gets back, you should both have some of these cookies. They came out pretty good, I have to say. Thank you, Mary. I'm sure they'll be delicious. Say, is it true that there was a problem with the student loan payments? I heard hundreds of people got their payments all at once. Oh, no, sadly not. I think it was just a rumor that one of the bosses started spreading. Wow. Whatever family takes you in must have some very good luck. You're always so cheerful and confident no matter the situation. You have so much respect for your elders, too, and you're smart with your money. I know you worked very hard, too, so it's no wonder you're doing well at work. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you, Mary. That was very sweet. How is your father doing lately? Well, he's about the same. That's better than getting worse. Here, take this. Wow, now what are you giving me? It's just a bit of pocket money. I'm so proud to have such a beautiful and intelligent daughter-in-law. This is just to help you out. Mary, you really don't have to do that. Just take it. I think you should have earned far more than you did at your last exhibit. That's really very kind of you, but I promise you that I don't need this. I'm fine, really. Come on now, Susie. When an older person gives you some money, you're supposed to just say thank you and take it. That's good manners. Before I know it, I'll be turning 80 years old and I can't take my money with me when I die. Besides, I'm a parent, and I want to take care of you kids. Every time I watch TV, all I see are stories of parents with difficult kids. I feel lucky to have you and Eddie, so just take the money. Well, if you're sure, then I guess I should just say thank you. Good. See, that wasn't so difficult. Use it to buy yourself something nice, okay? I need to head off now. Okay, see you soon. Get home safe. Just listen to me, okay? I told you, don't worry about it. Just forget about it. Do you understand? Come on, you're as white as a sheet. Go and try and get some color back onto your face. I feel so dizzy. I'll handle this, don't worry. Here, take this, it will help. Oh, I can't accept this. Why would you say that? What's wrong? I know that was a gift from your mother-in-law, boss, and she gave it to you. You can't give it to me now. She gave it to me, so now I can do whatever I want with it. Come on, just take it. But, boss... I earn much more than you. Stop feeling guilty for taking it. Make sure to buy some vitamins or an energy drink on your way home. You need to get your strength up. I already have plans for a steak night anyway. I picked up some ribeye at the store. Besides, you live alone and I want to make sure you're okay. You have that time off scheduled tomorrow, so make sure you rest up and don't push yourself. Oh, and the day after tomorrow we'll be having those repairs at the store. Let me think. What happened to Maggie? Where did she go? Oh, she really wasn't feeling well, so I told her she should head home early and get some rest. She was very pale and dizzy. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you the boss here? I'm sorry? Why should you get to decide what my employees do? I just thought her symptoms were pretty similar to COVID. I didn't want to risk anything. Besides, if it was something contagious and she passed it around to the other staff members, we could have a real problem. I asked you why you think you get to make that call, though. Well, I just thought about the last time I had COVID and I didn't take care of the situation quickly enough. I heard that you warned the other girl about it more than once, too. I made the call without talking to you, but I shouldn't have done. I'm sorry. Well, it's fine, but next time you need to speak to me before making these kinds of decisions. I always say as long as you've asked me first, then go ahead and do whatever you need. I'm sorry, boss. I did try to call you earlier, but I guess you were busy. I can cover the store. It's always quiet on Mondays, so I'm sure we can manage with just me. What's that in your hand? Oh, I bumped into your mom on my way into work and she gave this to me. You saw my mom? Yes, she was on her way to a colleague's retirement party and I saw her in the street. Oh, I remember now. She said the university president was retiring. She should really have taken me with her. I'm surprised she didn't invite me. I mean, that seems a bit presumptuous. You have a very big ego if you think the university president would want you at her retirement party. Hey, honey, you have to come with me to buy a birthday present for my mom today. Let's head to the mall and see what we can find.
Why are you bringing this up so suddenly? Is it really that urgent?
God, look at this guy. It's your mother-in-law's birthday. You should be making more of an effort than this. Oh, and another thing I meant to tell you, Susie. I think you can close up early today. We don't have any customers, so there's no point you just standing around when the shop is empty. I was actually planning on steam cleaning the shop today, from top to bottom. I expect it will take me some time, so we might end up closing half an hour or so later than usual. What? You're going to clean this whole store on your own? Why didn't you ask me before you planned that? Are you asking me why I didn't ask permission to clean? I mean, I've never had to run it by you before now. You should always ask. I've told you this so many times. You have to clear things with me before you do anything. If something needs to be decided or you're curious about something, just ask me first and then you can be certain. It's the store policy, you know that. Yes, I understand.
What the hell? $370? Seriously? Was it all just for one customer?
I didn't sell it. I just convinced the customer they wanted to buy it.
Don't just sell to customers, make them want to buy. That is a very fitting phrase for you, Susie. You're great at your job. Good work today. Respect to you.
Don't just tell me you respect me. You should buy me something delicious for lunch to prove it. Lily had mentioned she would pay for lunch today, so maybe this could be her ticket to a free lunch too.
I'll pay for lunch. We aren't even a luxury brand. I can't believe you managed to get a single customer to spend $370 in one go. Let's hear it for Susie. You're one of our star employees, honestly. The absolute backbone of the store.
Hey, Susie. Yes, Lily? I mean, boss? Do you have any other clothes besides the ones you're wearing now?
Honey, how can you say that? It's a bit rude to be asking questions like that, don't you think?
I'm sorry? You work in a clothing store. Don't you think you should dress like it? You should really pay more attention to your appearance and what you're wearing, you know. I feel like you must have had an empty wardrobe at home. You seem to only have 2 pairs of pants that you alternate every week. It's boring. Why do you just wear the same thing all the time? You should be making a better impression on our customers. Are my clothes really that big of an issue, boss? I didn't realize you weren't happy with what I wear to work. Well, you just look like some homeless woman who walked in off the street, don't you think?
Babe, that's too far.
Well, I always do my best to wear something neat and clean that suits me and my style. I don't get my things dry cleaned, but I do wash things regularly. I didn't realize there was an issue with what I wear. I thought everything was okay and professional enough. Oh, for God's sake! You must be so tight with your money to not be buying some more clothes. You get your salary and a commission every month. What the hell are you spending all your money on? You know exactly what I spend my money on, Lily. I know who you are under all your fancy clothes. You're a terrible person who wears designer brands to make people think she's some successful, hardworking woman. You're not just the face of the store, you're the team leader. This just isn't good enough. Well, I thought that some nice trousers and a smart shirt would be clean and professional. It's the easiest thing to wear when you're dealing with customers. You do know that, right? It makes sure the staff look tidy but don't stand out so we don't distract customers' attention away from the clothes and displays. Oh my God, the little brat, I can't even speak. How could she be so rude? Seriously. I wish I could just fire her so I wouldn't have to deal with her anymore. Why is it so hard to find good salespeople these days? It's impossible to get the staff.
How could you be so rude to Susie earlier? You were completely out of line.
What did I do wrong?
You know exactly what you did. Why were you getting on her back the whole time? You do realize it'll be your fault if she finds another job. I'm sure she would stay here if you weren't so horrible to her all the time.
There are plenty of other people out there who are exactly like Susie. Why do you think she's so special?
People who are buying clothes all the time have the money to do so. The norm is just buying the necessities, like a new coat in the winter. Half the customers we have just come in to talk to Susie since she's so approachable and helpful. In the end, she manages to persuade them to open up their wallet and buy something at the store. She's a team leader for a reason, remember?
What is up with this guy? He's never usually this chatty. This is more than I've heard him talk in months. Don't make me laugh. You're only acting like this because we've been together for so long.
Do you realize loads of clothing stores are closing down these days? Go out and look at a store like ours. Between the rent for the shop, paying the employees, and paying our own salaries, our labor costs are more than we're earning. I dare you to find a clothes store doing better than us, too.
Do you think Susie is going to be the one to save our store? Is that why you care so much?
I can't say that I don't think she could.
Ha! If we were to start hiring tomorrow, there would be a queue of people just like her out the door.
Well then, go ahead. Start hiring. See if there really is anyone else like her out there. Do some interviews, see what you can find. How many of our staff members do you think can sell to customers without getting exchanges or refunds back?
That's because she's been working here for so long.
Oh, come on, you know it isn't just because she worked with us for a while. She's always been great at sales. Do you think it's common for a person to be able to sell hundreds of dollars worth of stuff to a single customer? Of course not. Susie is the only employee we have bringing in those kinds of numbers. I don't understand why you're being like this. She's our star employee. Why do you seem to dislike her so much?
Ugh, again? You're always going on about what an amazing employee she is. I'm sick of it. I hate how she keeps answering back to me and she always thinks that she knows best about everything. She never gets to the point. I always feel like she's hiding something. Like earlier, she kept talking back like she knew better than me.
Well, you were in the wrong there, babe. You told her she looked homeless. I was so embarrassed that you would even say something so rude.
God, enough! I am sick of hearing you go on about this. Have you not had enough to eat today? Is that why you're so grumpy? Why are you being so chatty? I don't see why I should be embarrassed. Why don't you and Susie go and save the store together then?
What are you talking about? Just leave it.
She's already rich enough with her salary and commission. She must have saved up about $20,000 at this point. Why are you acting like you feel sorry for her? She gives all her money to her parents too. I hate that she saved up so much money even though she pays her own bills. She doesn't deserve all that.
It seems to me like you resent Susie for being young and free, saving up money and living her own life. When did you get so old and angry? Besides, you inherited about $200,000 not long ago, so you're hardly struggling financially. Why are you so upset that a hard-working young woman has managed to save up some money? She gets a good commission because she sells a lot and works really hard. It's not unfair.
You know, when she first started working for us, we paid her in advance. You remember when her father got rushed into hospital? We paid her early so she could cover his medical expenses. She never gave up, just kept working away with no signs of slowing down. I hate that she has that kind of energy and determination.
Wow, is that really what was going on inside of your head? Can't you move past it and just think about something else? That was such a long time ago.
What did you just say to me?
Are you even the same person I thought you were? Didn't you go to an Ivy League college? Seems like a bit of a waste since you don't seem to have learned anything.
This guy, seriously.
She's lived with her parents for the last 32 years of her life, and now she's the main breadwinner of her family. Susie never once slowed down or disappointed us when her father suddenly got taken into hospital. She just kept working away and bending over backwards to do whatever we needed her to do. She's a model employee. Surely you would love having an employee like that. Why are you so determined to hate her?
Why do you keep sticking up for her so much? Why is she so important to you?
There's no need to be like that, babe. I just think that in 10 years, our daughter will be the same age as Susie now. Our nephew is already as old as she is too.
Why do you keep bringing up stuff like that? How is that relevant? God, you're really annoying me now. I'm seeing red.
Just calm down, honey. Even though she's good at her job, her boss is trying to push her out of the business and refuses to give her a chance. Imagine how heartbroken her parents would be if they knew that she was being treated this way just so that she could earn money to support them. When our daughter goes to work, you wouldn't want her to have a boss like this either, would you? Think about how she would feel being ignored and undervalued. Even if her boss was doing exactly the same things and treating her exactly the same way that you treat Susie.
Oh, I've had enough of this. God, this guy has an answer to everything today, doesn't he? Why does he only have this much to say when we're talking about Susie? No way. Surely not.
The economy is tanking, and the apparel industry is struggling to stay afloat. Please, I beg you, don't fire the one member of staff that we have that actually manages to bring in a profit.
I hate hearing you going on and on about how good she is. We should turn this into a drinking game. I'll drink every time you try to convince me that she's irreplaceable.
You're always so upset. I can't understand why you hate her so much.
Look, he's doing it again. He's acting like he's the owner of the company and I'm just another employee. Look at him trying to teach me a lesson. I'm worried about the future of the company. Susie seems too straightforward. I don't trust her. She must be hiding something. I know it.
What are you talking about?
I think she's banking on the fact that she'll be able to get her hands on the inheritance when your parents die. She's taking a bet on it since she's just a normal person who will never be rich.
I mean, it's really none of your business. This doesn't seem like a very likely thing to happen either.
Our little girl can never end up in that situation. God, this is all such a mess. Babe?
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Wake up, we have to go. I got back late, I'm sorry. Get yourself out of bed and go have a shower. I've already washed up, so the bathroom is all yours.
Yeah, sure thing. Man, I guess I must have dozed off. Oh, I almost forgot. This is for you. Take it.
What is this?
The last exhibition we ran was really successful. This is some of the money that we made. The painting sold really well. We almost cleared out.
Okay, what's that got to do with me?
I want to split the money with you.
Do you think I'm only with you for the money? Do you think I just picked you out because you're a successful artist?
What are you talking about? Where's this coming from?
You know I'm the breadwinner for my family, right? Is that why you're giving me this money? I hate this kind of thing. Honestly, you gave me $2,000 after your last exhibition too, when you sold that painting. I know how happy you were to get such a good price for it. I thought that was why you gave me the money. It was like you were sharing your happiness with me and celebrating your success. Looking at you handing me an envelope now, I guess there was more to it than that. Please take this money back and put it aside somewhere.
Well then, what's a young woman like you doing with a man like me? We have a 17-year age gap.
What's going on? Are you a married man, Eddie? No, you're not yet. We're together as partners, a man and a woman. Why are you being like this?
Seems like you really have no idea. I am an older man dating a younger woman. This is the best way for me to express my feelings. Don't you get it? Me giving you this money is a way of showing you that I care. I'm giving you my heart.
Your heart?
Of course. Go and ask your male friends. They would know exactly what I mean. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, it gives us confidence to be able to handle things like this. I know things have been tough for you recently with your father's health issues and medical expenses. I've seen enough men dating young women and not being able to help them at all because they aren't successful themselves. I wouldn't feel like a man if I didn't do this.
Eddie.
This is the best way for me to show you how much I care about you. Do you know how sorry I am that you ended up with an old man like me?
Oh, babe.
Oh, come here, honey.
I just want us to be able to live together, just the two of us. Don't you think we could do that at least?
Look here, sweetie, I'm 49 years old now. I'm not a young man. If we moved in together, another nice young man might pop up. I want you to be able to go with him if you wanted. You have to be with the man that you truly love, and that might be someone closer to your age. If that happens, I would be more than happy to pay for your wedding. I'll buy your dress, the flowers, gifts for your new in-laws, everything. I don't want you to worry about any of it.
Wow, he really cares about me. It would take a truly unselfish man to genuinely just want someone to be happy like that.
Anyway, what I'm saying is that I don't want you to feel stuck. If another man comes around and you want to be with him, just end things with me and live your life.
You know that doesn't make any sense right now, right? It's completely unimaginable.
There are plenty of women out there who have dated one person and then gotten married to another. Very few people end up marrying their first love. What's so unbelievable about it?
Eddie, I don't know what to say.
I am an old man. You could do so much better than me. I could die 20 years before you, or even more, since men live shorter lives than women. What would you do, being left by yourself for so long after I'm gone?
Eddie, that's my problem to worry about, not yours. Why are you even thinking about this? Why would you ever think about something so sad? Besides, for all we know, you could live to be the oldest man in history and I could die before you. We could spend a long and happy life together.
Okay, honey.
What I'm saying is that I don't care how many years we have left. I could search for 10 or 20 years and never find a man who is good as you and who I loved as much as I love you. You want to know how I would feel if you passed away before me? I would feel so lucky, to have spent a happy life with you. That's all that I want. Besides, there are methods we could use to ensure we both pass away at the same time eventually.
What kind of nonsense is that? You can't be serious. That is so extreme.
I don't mean now, obviously, but maybe one day.
Don't you think you should get married and have kids like everyone else your age? You're only 32. You have your whole life ahead of you.
I would only ever want to have children with you, though.
What are you talking about now? I'm an old man.
Do you really want to become an old man and pass away with no children to carry on your legacy? I could give you children.
You've lost your mind now, seriously. I have to get into the shower.
Babe.
You need to pull yourself together and get back to reality. Go and grab a glass of cold water from the fridge to bring you back to earth. Don't waste your life on an old man like me.
We've been together for so long now. How could you say that? You are my life.
Susie, come on.
I love you, Eddie. All I want is to be married to you and to wake up and be able to see you lying next to me every morning.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Do you not want to get married because you think I'm naive? Do you wish I had more of a career than just working in a clothes shop? Am I not enough for you? I guess you think dating is okay, though, and you said it would be nice to wake up together. Are you embarrassed to be married to me? Is that what it is?
No, of course not. It's nothing like that. How could you think that I would ever be that kind of person? That would be a horrible thing to say.
Well, then what's the problem?
I already told you why I have my reservations.
And I told you that none of that mattered to me. All I want is to spend the rest of my life with you, Eddie. I want us to have children running around at our feet. My goodness, look at all this food. How many things have you made? We can never finish all of this. It's only a few small plates. It really isn't that much. Are you out of your mind? The table looks like it's about to collapse. It's in memory of your husband. I thought we have to do our best and celebrate properly. How many times have I told you that you need to cut down on all this excessive spending? Food isn't free, you know. You should have just kept things simple and minimal instead of making all this fuss. I just wanted to show how much I cared, that's all. I'm sorry. All this work has fallen on your shoulders. It's so embarrassing. Honestly, it keeps me up at night. You married my second son, but he should be the one to be organizing get-togethers like this with his own family. Don't worry, I love organizing things like this. Listen to me. After 20 years, you're going to get tired of being the one who has to plan and arrange every family event. That's why I'm telling you to keep it simple. You're going to burn yourself out. I would feel uncomfortable if you were going to all this effort for your own family, let alone your husband's. This could be a Thanksgiving spread. There's so many different things. I remember you made so much food for my last birthday too, and we couldn't even finish everything. We had to send everyone home with a doggy bag of leftovers. It's a lovely tradition for the oldest daughter-in-law to show her love for her new family like this. It's been passed down for generations in my family. I want to do my best and show you all that I appreciate you letting me become another one of your family members. When I do something like this, I feel so connected to the woman who came before me and cooked for their families too. Was that too much? No, I really have to convince her I believe all this garbage if I want to get the inheritance. It would help to back up my argument for me getting everything if she thinks I care this much. Listen to me, Lily. You know that I love to see people keeping traditions alive and respecting their work their elders did before them. This is too much, though. Remember, you were someone else's daughter before you joined our family. Your parents deserve the same level of care and love. I would normally ask my own daughter to do this and cook for her own family like you should. It's just a shame that I don't have a daughter of my own to help me. It makes me feel awful seeing you work so hard for my family, and I wish you wouldn't feel like you have to do all of this. No, you can't do all of this. From now on, I'm getting rid of these huge family get-togethers. People can bring a dish for a potluck if they really want to. If your father-in-law were still alive, I know he would agree. We don't need to do this annual memorials. It's too much work for you. Mary, I already told you I like to do this for everyone. I enjoy cooking for you all. I've committed now. I can't quit while I'm still right in the middle of my plan. No, I'm sure I can stop now. This can't be what it takes, right?
Hey, Eddie. So, that's just how things worked out.
Well then, are you going to get married?
I am, Mom.
Oh, that's wonderful.
What are you doing? Why are you suddenly so excited?
I'm looking for my skirt, that long red one.
How come?
I want to put it on and go dance in the streets like I'm young again. I thought we were going to die an old bachelor. I never thought this day would come.
Mom, you shouldn't be this excited on the anniversary of Dad's death. Come on, rein it in. Anyway, does this mean you like Susie?
Why does it matter if I like her? What's that got to do with anything?
I mean, like her background and her education and stuff. What about her job? Is that okay? You don't mind that she works in a clothes shop?
Of course I don't mind. You know I always worried you would never find anyone you wanted to spend your life with. All of your friends were getting married and you just kept getting older and older. I guess I should have been proud of you for waiting until you found the one instead of settling in life. You were once at the same stage as Susie anyway, with your job and everything.
So you don't have a problem with her?
Of course not. Every time I see Susie, I felt jealous that some other man might snap her up and she might never be your wife. And now look where we are. She's going to be my daughter-in-law. I'm still a little worried that her family might object to her decision. You're a little older than most men getting married for the first time, so I just hope they don't think that's a problem.
I actually snuck around to her parents' place to ask them what they thought of it, and they said they really liked me. I showed them some clips of my work on TV, from that documentary I was involved in. They said they liked me even more once they'd got to see my interviews and got to know me a bit better. They were just happy for her, I think.
Oh, that's such a relief. Well then, it's settled. Still, I still feel a bit bad that you're so much older than her.
Mom, quit worrying. It's not like he's old and has been married to a bunch of women and has a string of divorces. She's his first wife. It's fine. Eddie is a good person, and I'm sure her parents can tell that he'll take care of their daughter.
You're right. Well then, what do the two of you think? Are you all for it too?
I mean, if you really want me to be honest, then I'm not so sure about it. What if she quits her job after she gets married? Our store will crash and burn without her leading the team. She's the best employee we have.
We can figure that out later. It's not like she said anything about wanting to quit anyway.
She works so hard and seems like a really genuine girl.
I'm glad you approve.
Honestly, she seems kind of perfect. She's kind, she's sweet, she never lets us down at the store. She knows how to take care of the people around her, and that's really important. Is she okay with your age, though, Eddie? She's so much younger than you after all.
Well, I guess I'll be happy if all of you are happy. Lily, do you not like her? What's the problem? I just think they have too many differences, Mary. Their education, their families, they've come from completely different backgrounds. I feel like it's going to cause problems when they're married and living together. You can overlook these kinds of things when you're just dating, but marriage is more serious.
Babe, don't you think you're being unfair? This seems unnecessary. Are you saying this to Eddie because you think it's been a problem for us or something?
Oh, come on. You and I have similar education and backgrounds. Still, even though we had similar experiences growing up, my whole life has been a problem. The two of us are just completely different people at the end of the day. Mary, I have to be honest with you. To be truthful, Susie and I don't really get on well.
I'm sure the two of you will learn to get along with time. Besides, even if you can't work out your differences, there's no reason for you to see any more of each other after the wedding. Regardless of how you feel about it, I've always wanted a daughter-in-law like Susie. Eddie is a wonderful man, with a lot of great qualities. He's such a talented artist, too, even if his personality wasn't as good as it is. All I want is for him to find the kind of girl that has those same good qualities. She's smart and she wants to be his wife. That's enough for me. God, I can't believe this. What kind of bad luck is this? This has to be a nightmare. I wish someone would just pinch me and wake me up. My plan is starting to fall apart. Why won't Mary listen to me? How can Susie have deceived everyone like this? They're all obsessed with her. I had no idea they were going to treat her like some kind of princess. She doesn't deserve all this fuss and praise. I thought Eddie was going to be an old bachelor. Why could he change his mind out of the blue? Sure, there has to be some silver lining here somewhere. I can find a way out of this mess. I know it. Hi there, Susie. Good morning.
Good morning, boss. How are you?
What's wrong? Why do you look so depressed?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry.
Have you been crying? What has happened? Look at this girl. I guess her dad must have heard about the things we were talking about yesterday. Wait. I should pretend I don't know what's going on. I need to fix my poker face. Anyway, she's just weird. This is her own fault. Did you think I would let you steal my inheritance that easily? All you had to do was marry the oldest son. Come on. You barely graduated from high school. I asked you what's wrong. Just tell me what's going on. We have to work together all day. I don't want to spend the whole shift worrying that you're going to cry all over the clothes.
Oh, my dad got taken to the emergency room last night. He's on a lot of painkillers, but I'm really worried about him.
He's in hospital again?
I didn't hear what happened before I found him, but I had to call the emergency services and they took him to the hospital. Apparently he has to stay there for a while now.
Oh my goodness, what time did all this happen?
It was really early this morning. I came straight to work as soon as the doctor said I could leave him.
Well, just stop crying. We open in 30 minutes and it looks bad to the customers.
I know, I'm sorry.
God, every time I look at you, I just think about how jealous I am of you.
I'm sorry? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, sure, your dad has been ill for ages, but it's not like he's getting any worse. It's nice that you still care so much about him that you cry every time he goes into hospital. You two must be close. I'm jealous that you always have a chance to prove what a good daughter you are by paying his bills and stuff. Especially since you grew up so poor and had such a bad childhood. You must have had so many chances to help your parents out with little things and win a bunch of praise. I wish I had some reason to prove I'm a good daughter to my parents.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what now?
If you really envy me that much, do you want to swap places? Do you wish your dad was in hospital?
What did you just say?
Look at you. You've opened your own small business. Now your father has retired and spends his days quietly at home or playing golf or whatever old men do. He has so much money and he has basically given it all to charities to do some good in the world. He must have had over $10 million at his peak. You grew up so privileged. And now you've got your own business and all of the money he has left is coming to you in your inheritance one day. I heard you're expecting millions of dollars, a big house that's all paid off, and shares in all his businesses. You could never spend all the money you're going to end up with in just one lifetime, even if you spend thousands of dollars a day. Come on, let's swap places. Your life doesn't sound so bad to me.
What the hell are you talking about?
You told me you were jealous of me. If you were being serious, let's swap places for a day and you can see how it really feels to be me. God, she's seriously such a jerk. She's jealous because my dad is in hospital? I can't believe she would be so thoughtless in front of someone who's crying about their father being ill. Oh,
My poor dad. He's such a wonderful man. He doesn't deserve everything he's going through. He's been so unwell for his whole life. Oh, Dad. Do you understand?
I do, Mom. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me yet. You'll embarrass me. You need to say it's all the money I've managed to save in my life, okay? No one can know what happened to it and that I don't have it anymore. As soon as you and Susie are married, you should tell her parents to move house and help them live somewhere more comfortable. You'll be their son-in-law by then, so you'll be their family. I know they'll listen to you.
Thank you, Mom, really. You have no idea what this means.
It's okay. No need to thank me. I'm just happy to see you married before I'm gone. I just wanted to see you happy. That young woman has no idea what she's done for me, marrying you and keeping you safe. Did you say she's pregnant too? She's carrying my grandchild?
She is. She's a wonderful person, honestly.
Oh, this is such a happy time. All these good things happening at once. A marriage, a baby.
I know, it's amazing.
How's her father doing? Is he getting better?
Yes, thank goodness. The doctors say he's past the most critical stage, so he should make a full recovery.
Well then, you need to make sure that you ask him. We need to find a date for me to meet her parents so they know that she's in safe hands. I'm sure she's very precious to them and I want to reassure them.
I will, Mom, don't worry.
You and Susie can move into my house. It's yours now. I'll make sure your brother and his wife stay as far away from you both as possible. Don't worry about that. I'll find somewhere a few hours' drive away and get them settled. You don't need to do anything.
I have money too, Mom. Let me help.
Okay, let's just find you a place that you and Susie can really settle into. If we combine the savings I have with your money, we'll have a decent deposit so we can find you a house with everything you're looking for. If she's going to give you a baby and make you a father, I want to help out as much as I can. I'll even move in and help with childcare if you want. Does she really think you'll be able to help her? You're an old man now. You'll be useless.
Mom, I'm really not that old. You don't have to keep teasing me about the age gap.
You're right. You have to be positive. Do you think you'll still be alive to see your child?
Don't worry, Mom. I'm very strong and healthy. I'm barely 40.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone now. You're right.
You know something weird? These days, if I see a baby walking down the street, I just think that they're all so cute and tiny. I love when I see someone with a pushchair and a little one lying there. Ever since Susie told me we were expecting, it's like all I can think about is babies. I just can't wait to have one of my own and be a dad.
You're not the only one. I was exactly the same when I was pregnant with you. I heard this restaurant was pretty good, so I thought we should try it.
Yes, I've heard really good things about the food here.
I've been thinking about whether or not I should say this and how I could put it nicely. Has Mary met your parents yet?
Sure, I guess I can say yes to that.
Well, look at this girl. I have to say, I was really surprised when I first heard the news.
What do you mean? What reason was there to be surprised?
Well, from looking at the two of you, you're at completely different levels. In terms of your success, social status, all of that. You're in two different leagues.
Oh, I see. So you're thinking of this from a social perspective, right?
To be honest, I think anyone looking at you would feel the same way. It's not just me who thinks the two of you aren't well matched, you know?
Oh, I sure am jealous that you can apparently read people's minds. I'm sure it's a useful skill to have.
God, the nerve of her to be so sassy with me. Who does she think she is? I just wanted to talk to you, and I hope you'll explain things to me. I'll be honest, I didn't think Eddie was the dating type. He'd been single for as long as I'd known him and been married to Harry.
Well, I was the one who fell for him first.
I was following him around for ages and saying that we should date. I guess I just knew he was the one for me. When did all this happen? I remember it so clearly. I had had a really bad day at work with a lot of difficult customers, so I went for a walk after work. I was wandering around downtown and suddenly he appeared and told me he was doing an exhibition of his work in a studio nearby. He asked me if I would be interested in going and checking it out, and I remembered that he had been in the store once or twice. I remember speaking to him briefly in the past, so I went to the show. We went out for food afterwards, and I guess things just grew from there. Well then, how long have the two of you been dating? Well, we've been together for over a year. Do you agree with each other's perspectives and opinions? The two of you have such different interests. I'm sure you argue all the time. So, not only do you know what other people think, now you can tell what they're interested in? You're a woman of many talents. It's very impressive. Well, no, I mean... Oh, the nerve of her to try and laugh at me. As you know, Eddie studied fine art at a really good university, and he's extremely talented. I knew this from the moment I first spoke to him properly, and I heard him talk about his work. I am very aware of the fact that I didn't go to university, and all I have in terms of education is a high school diploma. He listens to classical music like Mozart and Bach every day while he paints. I know that he keeps up with world events and never goes out of the house without a book just in case. For me, all I read are fashion magazines full of self-help and styling tips, like how you should never wear spots with stripes. I only ever listen to popular songs that get played on the radio. That's what you're talking about, right? How we have such different interests? Do you really think having similar interests is so important? I'm just saying, it's a pretty fundamental thing that both partners should have some things in common. You and Eddie are from totally different worlds. You don't seem to have any idea about what makes a good marriage. I guess you just looked at Harry's social status and qualifications and decided that he would do, right? You didn't look for anything else? There's no need for people to come from the same kind of background. When we spend a few hours together, we spend the entire time talking and really getting to know each other and how we work. We have a very different kind of relationship to you and Harry, where you could spend an entire day together and only really talk for a few minutes at the most. Are you really trying to make assumptions about me and my husband? How dare you? How would you know how much time we spend talking to each other? Have you spent any time with us to watch how we behave together? I've seen the two of you almost every day for the last 12 years. Why, the little witch! You have never been married, so I wouldn't expect you to understand this, but a marriage is more than just what it looks like. It's much deeper and more serious. When you're dating, every couple spends most of their time talking. You're still new and getting to know each other, so there's a lot to talk about. Go on and get married. Then you'll learn what it's really like to come back to reality. I've heard about the realities of marriage already, don't worry. Who's been talking to you about that? What would they even know? Well, I remember hearing about how you never really know someone until you're married to them, and that you shouldn't believe the good things their family tells you because they could be lying. In fact, I think it was you who told me that a while ago. You think I said that? Yes. I remember when it was now. You were telling me about how frustrated you were that the two of you never talked when you were dating, and that you got annoyed that he never said much to you. Well, my husband was always like that. He used to be a very quiet guy. He was a man of few words. Shouldn't you know more about this than I do? When you're talking to me in the free time at the shop, you and Harry seem to be like oil and water. You can never agree on anything. He is so smart, and his sense of humor is amazing. Well, whatever you think about that, it's nothing to do with the reason I asked you to meet with me today. Okay, then go ahead. What's on your mind? I have been married for over 20 years, and I've spent all that time caring for the family and helping out with every little thing since their father passed away. These kinds of jobs should never have been my responsibility. Sure, I guess. I would cook all the food at the holidays, and I was there for every family get-together, and I have been a real support for Harry and Eddie's mom through everything. I would even decorate the house whenever there was a birthday and make sure everything was perfect for them. Mary has told me how grateful she is for everything I've done for their family and how sorry she is that I had to be in charge of everything, but...
Hang on a second. I can see why the people you were doing those things for would feel grateful to you and sorry that you had to do it all, but what's that got to do with me? I'm not even married to Eddie yet. We're still just engaged. Even if I had already married him, you've never done anything nice for me. Do you really think I should be grateful too? Why would I owe you anything?
God, I can't believe this girl. No, that is not what I meant at all. I just wanted to warn you that there are lots of things that you have to organize and family events you have to plan. I was telling you so that you could ask me if you were curious about anything since I've been doing it for so much longer than you. I was going to tell you that you will have to be in charge of all these things from now on, since you're marrying the oldest son in the family. It's just the way things go. You should really listen to people until they've finished speaking, instead of interrupting them halfway through.
Oh, my mistake, sorry. It's just that you told me to do the opposite of that when we were at work recently. You said that I should ask whenever I have questions or I'm not sure about something, so I've been trying to make it a habit to ask people what they mean.
Man, she's got to be trying to annoy me at this point. Another thing, I've been arranging all the parties and celebrations ever since Harry and I got married. You're the oldest now, so it will be up to you to host everyone at your house whenever there is an occasion to celebrate and have a party. I'm getting older now, too. I'm honestly just relieved that I can hand over everything to you and be done with it. I can't believe I've been doing all this on my own for the last 20 years. If you think you can come in here and ruin my plans, then you had better suffer through what I have for so long at the very least. I'd like to see how you manage it. Then you'll see what a huge mistake you've made.
Hang on a second. I remember talking to Mary about this at her house recently, when we all got together on the anniversary of her husband's passing. Didn't she say she was stopping all these big family events? I'm sure I heard that. She was talking about how they're more work than they're worth. I don't think I'll be responsible for any of the same things as you, to be honest. If she was serious about starting new traditions... As far as I could tell, she didn't want to do any of them anymore, or at least have them at a restaurant or something, instead of one person having to make all the food and decorate on their own.
What the hell? That can't be true. No way. My God, that is so disappointing. I can't believe she would do that now instead of 20 years ago. Does that all mean that all the work I've put in over all this time was completely useless? What's the point of it all? I put it on my shoulders for so many years. I'm honestly sad for you that Mary is planning on getting rid of everything. I guess you will never have the chance to organize everything yourself and know what I've been doing for so long.
I mean, did anyone tell you that you had to do all of that for 2 whole decades? Did anyone explicitly say you were in charge? Sounds like it's more sad to whoever told you it was your responsibility, since they were wasting your time making you do all that work. Why should I be sad about it? I know that Mary never expected you to do as much as you did either. I heard her tell you constantly that you should keep things simple and not make so much work for yourself, but you never listened. Are you sure you didn't do it just so you could rub it in everyone's faces that you had worked so hard? No one was asking you to do it. It was really unnecessary.
Well, this is all pretty difficult for me to understand. Is it because you're so much younger? Does the huge age gap mean there's just a different way of thinking in new generation? I can't believe she would say she doesn't expect her daughter-in-law to host even the easiest of family events. It's so unfair. It's just your duty.
You think it's my duty to do all that unpaid labor? I guess it's difficult for me to understand why you would want to pass on all that work to someone so much younger than you. You had struggled with it yourself. Surely you would want to make things easier for whoever comes next. Anyway, it's important to have the memorial service for their dad, I think.
I'll talk to all of the family members individually and get their thoughts, and then maybe we can have a vote and decide which family events we should keep. I don't think this should be such a one-way deal, though. It just isn't fair. Well, whatever happens, I've been working really hard to make everything perfect for everyone for the last 20 years. I never had a word of thanks, and no one has ever told me what a great job I did. I just did it because I was expected that I would, and no one else stepped up. That should have been the first thing they said every time they came over. I guess I just don't know what to say. Is it because I never learned my lesson and stood up for myself? What do you mean, you don't know what to say? Normally you're very happy to share everything you've learned in your life. You're very straightforward with your criticism and advice. How could you be so negative and pessimistic when talking to your future sister-in-law? I thought you were trying to help me. You have a daughter of your own, right? I remember you talking about her. Yes, I do. I don't see how that's relevant to what we're talking about, though. Why would you bring that up? Well, picture this. Your daughter is all grown up, and she's about to get married to a man who's 15 years older than she is. Do you really think she would want to start hosting family events and being told to act like Cinderella right after her wedding? Imagine hosting your new in-laws in the house you've just moved into with your new husband. Imagine her suffering like you have and having to do everything for her new family. Would you like it if that's what happened? Do you think she would be happy? If you really think it's her duty as the wife of the eldest son, you should start teaching her how to cook and clean now so she can learn. I know that's not what I want, though. My new family don't want me to have to do it either, so it would be a complete waste of my time and energy to do it all anyway. Here's what I think, anyway. The best course of action is always to talk about expectations and responsibilities. That way you can figure out what's expected of you and discuss a compromise that works for everyone. After talking to Lily, I rushed home and told my husband-to-be about what had happened and what she had said to me. I said that if there were things that needed to happen, we should discuss them with his family, and I would be more than happy to do my fair share of the work in preparation. The most important thing was making sure that the oldest family members were the organizers and the younger ones would help with getting everything done and making sure everything went smoothly. We've been following that system ever since, and it works great. Oh, and there's something I should tell you about Harry and Lily's daughter. I heard that she uploaded her profile to a website for people to find their future spouse, saying something about how you had to act while you were still pretty. She's only 23. She's still so young. Well, within a year, she announced that she was getting married. Apparently, his whole family were lawyers, and they were extremely rich and successful. I suppose that's why her mom allowed it to happen. Unlike her mom, it seems she didn't want to marry a small business owner and end up with a struggling business and a troubled marriage. It doesn't sound like her new family have been treating her very well. I heard her welcome was as cold as a Siberian winter. They thought she wasn't educated enough for their son and said he was out of her league. Lily couldn't believe she had sent her daughter off and been told that she wasn't good enough, and they would have to think about whether or not they would allow the wedding. I hear she doesn't sleep at all these days. She's so stressed about it all. Her daughter wasn't even allowed to sit at the table with her future in-laws and had to stand and wait for them while they ate dinner. Apparently, she just claimed she was sick and had to go and lie down so it wouldn't be awkward.
There really aren't any customers lately.
I know, it's so frustrating.
Do you have any idea about when Susie will finish her maternity leave? When did she say she would be back?
Even once her official leave ends, I doubt she'll be back. She has 2 kids now. That's more than enough work for her.
Yes, you're probably right. Childcare is hardly a walk in the park.
I can't believe he would be so stupid. Imagine having 2 young kids at 50. What was he thinking?
Well, who's going to look after the shop if she doesn't come back? She was the best at selling clothes. We don't even have any customers anymore.
What do you mean, what will we do? There's only one way out of this, you know?
What? What's the solution?
We just have to get rid of my wife and send her back home.
Well, I guess that could be one way of fixing things.
Our customers always say how disappointed they are that Susie isn't here, and then leave without spending a single cent. She won't come back because she knows the business is drowning, and she doesn't want to have to work with Lily. The two of them never get along, as you know. This is gonna ruin my business. I'm so furious. She was the best employee we ever had.
Boss, maybe you should relax your jaw a bit. You look like you're going to bite your tongue off. Even if Susie never comes back to work here, I know you were just trying to show me that the shop could survive without her. It's horrible seeing customers being pressured into trying something on and then feeling like they have to buy it. It's not a comfortable atmosphere here anymore. Honestly, it makes me feel sad and sorry for them to see it.
You're right. You know, maybe we could hit the ground running with that customer who threw his card in my face earlier. He seemed to love the vibe of the store. Who am I kidding? You know, I think we should both prepare ourselves for the fact that neither of us will be working here for much longer at this rate.
Yes, boss. Keep your chin up, sir. Wait, maybe we should stop talking. Your wife keeps staring daggers at me. She seems really mad.
God, I'm a dead man walking.
My life now is better than I could ever have imagined. Being with Eddie is fantastic, and we can't wait to welcome our new child into the world. I don't talk much to Lily these days. I think that we have a mutual understanding at this point. On the other hand, Mary has been just the biggest angel to me in our future family. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for us. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.
Wow, what's this? Is this really what I think it is?
That's right. We're going to be parents. Can you believe it?
That's amazing. I'm so happy. Such good news.
Do you mean this, or are you just saying it? If you don't feel ready, then it's okay to tell me. We aren't even married yet. Is this really the right time?
Well, then maybe it's time for us to get married. Maybe we should do it as soon as possible.
Really? You mean that? I'd love to as well. I think it's about time. Do you think we can afford a wedding?
I can get that done. Don't you worry. We can afford a wedding. I'll find a way, one way or another.
Do you think that we should focus on buying a house first? We can think about a wedding after we have somewhere to live. I think we should focus on practical things first. It's not a problem if we have a child before we were married.
If that's what you want to do, then we can do that. I don't mind. As long as you're happy, then it's okay with me.
Mother, are you there? I'm here. I've already heard the news. I'm so happy for you. It's going to be such a wonderful time for you. Thanks for your support. I'm a little bit embarrassed, to be honest. We aren't even married and we're already expecting a child. I'm not sure if it's the right way to do it. I'm a bit of a traditionalist myself. Oh, don't worry about it. It's really common these days. No one is going to think badly of you because you had a child before you got married. You're still young. You've got plenty of time ahead of you to think about getting married. For now, you can just focus on the baby. Again, thanks for your support. I think it's a good way of thinking. Don't worry about a thing. It's not good to worry when you're pregnant. It might affect your pregnancy. You just focus on relaxing and getting those basic things in order. You've got James to support you as well. I know he'll look after you until the day he dies, so there's no need to worry. I'll try not to worry, but sometimes it can't be helped. I just think I'm the kind of person who always worries about things. I can't help it. At times like this, I don't really know what to do, and it makes me worry. I always worry that I've done the wrong thing or that there was a better option. Oh, don't worry. Just try to think positively. You can get through any bad times and live a happy life. I know you can. Believe in yourself, and you can get what you want. If you need anything, then I can help you as well. All you need to do is give me a call. Thanks for the support and encouragement. I hope things go as well as you say. I really want this to work out. I know it will.
I can't wait for the new addition to our family.
Hi, Dad.
Hi there, how are you? What do you want to eat?
You're not my husband, Dad. You don't need to make food for me.
When your mother was pregnant with you, I had to go and get whatever food she wanted. She ate a lot of chicken back then, and milk too. It's what she wanted when she was pregnant. I feel I should do the same for you now that you're pregnant. If you want anything, just tell me and I can do it for you.
There's nothing I really want right now. I'm not craving anything. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about the current situation. How are you with things? It's not too much of a surprise, is it? You're okay with the whole thing?
I'm okay with everything. Don't you worry about that. You have my full support. If you're leaving us and you're gonna marry James, then it'll be sad to let you go, but it's only natural. I always knew this day would come.
Would you prefer it if I continue to live with you? Or are you happy for me to go?
No, really, it's fine for you to go. You need to move on and start your own family. Whatever you do, I'll be happy about it. I can find something else to do with my time instead of looking after you. You're free to live your life on your own and not have me interfering.
Thanks, Dad. I knew I could rely on you.
You should be happy when a member of your family gets married, especially if it's your own daughter. I wasn't going to keep you living at home forever. It might be a bit more lonely without you around the house, but who are we to keep you here? This is how life goes. Children grow up and then they move on. It's just part of life and we have to accept it. I'm not going to worry about it too much. You're a big girl now and I know you can make your own decisions. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you're happy, then that's enough for me. I'll always be there to support you, and if you have any problems, then you can always come back to us.
Dad, you're so sweet. I feel like you're trying to make me cry. It's so nice to have your love and support.
I know that we'll all miss you around here, but you can always come back and visit us. June is gonna miss you more than me. You've been such a help to her.
I hope you can get along without me. June might miss me, but I think she'll be able to cope without me. You can look after her without me, can't you?
It's gonna be difficult for us, but I think we can get by. If we can't manage, then maybe you could let June live with you. What do you think about that?
We could consider that, but Mom told me not to worry about it.
We'll have to see how things go without you.
I think we can come to some kind of compromise over this. We might be able to help you with looking after June. I'm sure we'll be able to do something. I really wouldn't want to let you down with that.
You just do whatever you can. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but your help would be nice. I know you're going to be really busy from now on, but if you can do something, then it would be of great help to me.
You know I won't let you down. I'm really not that type of person.
I know that. I just thought you might be saying these things just to make me happy.
No, really, I mean it.
And just to remind you, if you want some food, then don't hesitate to ask me. You know I'm a good cook, and I'll be able to do whatever you want. Don't feel like you're bothering me, because you aren't. I'm always happy to help.
Thanks, Dad. I know you really want to be nice to me. I'll let you know if I think of something.
You're still my responsibility right up until you get married. I'll still have to do what I need to do to make sure you're happy and comfortable. I can't be going easy just because a wedding is coming.
Okay, Dad.
It's finally happening. Tomorrow we're gonna be husband and wife. Can you believe our day has finally come?
You're right, but don't get ahead of yourself. We still haven't officially got married. No need to jump the gun.
Yes, but tomorrow we're moving in together. We'll effectively be husband and wife. It might not be official, but it's more or less the same thing. We can do the official stuff later after you have the child. We can do it at the same time we register the child. We can also have a wedding ceremony at a later date. It's a bit sad that we can't do it now, but it's just not the right time. We can do it when we're ready.
Okay, that's right. We're going to be more or less husband and wife. It's going to feel that way anyhow.
I am really excited about it myself. I'm so happy that we've reached this milestone in our lives. Tomorrow, we're moving into our family home, and that's where we're gonna live as we build a happy family.
Have you packed everything together? Are you all ready to move in?
I've checked it all over and over. How about you? Have you got everything done?
I've got some stuff together, but not everything. I can just move it over bit by bit. If there's something I need, I'll just come back to my parents' house and get it. I thought it might be too much effort to move it all over in one go.
That's a really good idea. Glad I'm with a woman with brains. How's the child? Okay?
It's only been 4 months since I got pregnant. I can't really feel anything changing, to be honest. A little bit each day, but nothing big.
Have you been feeling sick in the mornings?
A little bit from time to time, but nothing really bad. Sometimes I smell some food and it doesn't smell very nice, but apart from that, I've been fine. I just eat little and often, and I don't eat a lot before I go to bed. I'm feeling really good about the whole thing. I've also been eating that candy that you gave me. I do like some comfort food when I'm not feeling my best. It really makes me feel a lot better.
I got a lot of them for you. I can get some more if you want them. I heard that you should eat simple food to avoid being sick, and some candy here and there isn't gonna hurt you.
Thanks. Are you ready for next week? We're going off to Florida. Have you prepared for that too?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We'll have to get all the housework and sorting done before then. If we do that, then we can have a stress-free break. What do you think? Is that a good idea?
Okay, seems like a good plan. I'll do it if that's what you want. I'll also get ready for our time in Florida.
Hello, are you there?
Hi, how are you? What's up?
Have you finished moving?
Yeah, I've done most of it. I'm just getting used to the new environment. Everything is a bit of a mess now, but it's okay. Things will be better in a few days' time.
I heard that you're going to Florida too. Is that right? And how is James? Is he okay?
He's fine. We're just sorting out the house together, and then we're going to have a nice break. I think he's really looking forward to it as well. We agreed to try and get all the housework done before we go away.
That's a good way of doing it. I do have one request for you. Can you take June with you?
Sorry, what?
June doesn't get the chance to go away, and it would be really nice if you could take her with you. It would be great for her to get away for a while and see the world. What do you think? A good idea? I'd love to come with you and help out, but it's not really possible. It would be too much effort for me, so you just go with June on your own. Can you do that for me? You and James can take June and go have a nice time together. I think you'll really enjoy it. If there are more people, then it'll be more fun. I think the atmosphere will be more fun.
Oh, maybe we could do that, but it's peak season right now, so I'll have to check if there are any tickets first. If there are no tickets, then there isn't really anything we can do. I think James only bought 2 tickets, and there might not be any more. I'll have to check it out and then get back to you. I could ask James about it too.
I don't think it's going to be a problem. I'm sure James can just buy another plane ticket and you can all go there together. I'll tell him to buy another one. I know he'll be able to get one.
If you think that's possible, then go ahead and talk to him. We'll have to see what happens. Did she talk to you? What did you say? Are we going to go to Florida with June?
Speak with who? Your mother? Yeah, I did, and we're going to Florida with June.
How did you forget about that? How could you not think to tell me? My mom only told me a short while ago. I really wasn't expecting it, so I didn't know what to say. I really didn't think we'd have to do that.
Sorry, I should have consulted you about it. There's nothing to worry about. I don't think it's going to be any different. I think that we can have a nice time together, all 3 of us. It's going to be really fun in Florida.
If we go with June, then we need to think about the whole thing again. Don't we need to change our plans? Please don't let this happen again. If my mom asks you to do something like that, then just say no. I don't really want to go with June. I'd much prefer it if it was just the 2 of us.
Okay, I won't let it happen again. Sorry about this time.
Where are you? Can you hurry up, please? June is crying and I really don't know what to do. Can you come and help me, please?
Don't panic, I'll be there soon enough. Give me another 10 minutes. I'll be there as soon as I can. I just needed to go to the toilet, so I'm gonna be a few more minutes. What's wrong with June?
She wanted me to buy her a toy, but when I said no, she got really upset and started crying. I don't think I can deal with it myself. Please come and help me out. I really need you right now.
Why don't you just buy her a toy to make her happy? It can't be that expensive.
The toy was over $100. I am not going to spend that kind of money. It's way too much for a child.
Wow, that really is a lot of money. How could a toy be that expensive? Just you wait there, I'll come now. Just give me a few minutes and I'll be there.
I've got the champagne. I'll come back now. Is June asleep or is she still awake? It would be really nice if we could have some time alone.
We might have to put the champagne on hold this evening. June just woke up.
Oh no. Can't you make her go back to sleep? She must be really tired after today.
She went to sleep and then she woke up again. She's probably not tired anymore. She keeps asking me to play with her. I'm gonna get her to go back to bed, but she'll probably wake up again soon. I'm starting to get tired myself. As soon as she falls asleep, I think I'm gonna follow. We can have the champagne another time. I think we'll have to do that. We don't really have a choice. We might have to wait until after our vacation to enjoy that champagne. I think June is gonna get in the way this time.
Okay, if that's what we have to do.
Where are you?
I'm in the bathroom. Why? What's going on?
June wants to go to the bathroom. She just asked me, so I'm walking over to the toilet now. Can you come out and help me, please? You can take her to the toilet.
Okay, if I have to, just wait a moment. I can meet you outside when you get here.
You'll have to make sure that she uses the toilet correctly. We don't want an accident, do we? I can't come in for obvious reasons, so I'll have to leave you to do it. I hope you don't mind.
No, it's fine. Just leave it to me.
Hey, how are you? I just get the feeling that you're a bit down. Do you want me to buy some fried chicken on the way home? It might cheer you up a little bit.
I'm okay. I don't need any chicken. To be honest, I'm just a bit down about this vacation. It really hasn't gone how I wanted it to. I thought it would be much more fun, but it hasn't lived up to expectations. I think you know the reason why. Why did we have to come here with June? I wish I had said no from the beginning. I should have been more forceful in standing up for what I wanted. I just realized when I was helping her in the toilet, I really didn't want to be doing this on my holiday. I wanted to have a fun and relaxing time and enjoy myself.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't think about it. June sometimes has some issues when she's using the toilet. I didn't realize it would be you who had to help her.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it now. I just wish you hadn't bought that third ticket in the first place. I wish you just left me at home and come on this vacation without me. It would have been much more enjoyable.
Oh, please don't be like that. It wasn't that bad, was it? Do you fancy going here? I think that we can have a nice time there.
What made you suggest this all of a sudden?
It was one of my colleagues at work. He booked this place for the weekend, but now he can't go. He sold it on to me for a cheaper price, so I bought it. I presumed that you'd be okay with going there, so I didn't ask you. The room is a really nice room, and I got it at a cut price. I thought it was an opportunity that we really couldn't miss.
Great! Good idea of you. Oh, I've been wanting to go away for a while now. I've really been in the mood to get away for the weekend and have some fun.
Lovely. I'll get all the stuff we need ready. You just chill out.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
So you're going to a nice hotel, are you? That'll be really great for you. I'm sure you're going to have a nice time. It must be expensive. How are you going to afford it?
It was one of James's colleagues at work. They booked a room, but then they couldn't go on vacation. James bought them off them for a lower price. It was a great deal for us.
I've been wanting to go to a nice hotel for a weekend break for a long time. This is going to really make me happy.
I'm happy to hear it. I'm also happy that you're going to take June with you again this time. You will take June, won't you?
Sorry?
You're going to take June with you, aren't you? You took her last time, and you had a really good time. Why not take her again? She liked it, and so did you. I think you'll have another fun break together. Besides, June really wants to get out of the house. You have a really nice room to stay in, and I'm sure it'll be big enough for 3 people.
Mom, I'm sorry, but I wanted to go with James alone. I don't want to take June with us again. It's a bit too much responsibility, and I'd rather have some time alone with James. I hope you can understand. There will be nothing for June to do at this hotel. She'll be really bored and unhappy. I think it would be better if she stayed there with you.
You can take some toys and books with you and let her play with them. She won't bother you. She'll be fine. She's always talking about you. She had a really good time in Florida, and I know she'd love to go away with you again. You do like June, don't you? She doesn't annoy you. I hope you appreciate her as much as she appreciates you.
Of course I like her and care about her. I just want some time on my own with James. I don't think it's too much to ask.
Then I hope you can prove how much you like her by taking her on vacation again. Tell me you can do that.
James, my mom wants us to take June with us again. I tried to say no, but she was really forceful about it. In the end, I kind of agreed to it. What do you think? Is it okay?
I didn't realize it was going to be the kind of thing June would want to do. Why do we have to take her everywhere we go? I wish your mom would look after her instead of us.
Do you think this will go on forever? Everywhere we go, we'll have to take June with us? I didn't realize that I was going to have to do so much for June. It's really annoying, to be honest.
It might not be that bad. We could go for a walk in the day and try to tire her out. Then she might fall asleep when we come back in the evening. If it's really too much, then maybe I could talk with your mom. What do you think?
It doesn't matter. I've already told my mom we would do it. I can get over it. We did it in Florida, so I guess we'll just have to do it again.
Let's just try to have as good as a time as we can. Don't let June get in the way of it. We can try to have fun with her around.
So it's going to be the 3 of us again. Oh my.
I think we might have a good time. Let's just get on with it and see what happens.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Dad. I was meaning to contact you.
It's okay, I know that you're a busy girl. How are things? How is James?
I'm fine. So is he. Things are going well. Well, most things are going okay. There are a few little things, but you can't have everything in life, can you?
What's wrong? Is there a problem? Tell me about it.
It's about June. Mom always wants me to take her on vacation wherever we go. I really don't want to do it, but Mom almost forces me to do it.
Yo, I see. It must be a bit of a hassle for you. I know that you want to have some private time. You don't want to be looking after a child.
I wish Mom thought the same way you do. I tried to get out of it last time, but she was having none of it. She forced me to take her with us. It was a little bit annoying, to be honest.
I can understand why your mother wants you to do it. She's your younger sister, and you should really do everything to make her happy. You're one big family, and it shouldn't be too much trouble to take her away with you on vacation. I guess your mom doesn't have that much spare cash right now, so it helps her out too. Also, it gives her some time on her own without having to look after June. How hard can it be to take her with you when you go for a break? It can't be that hard.
I do want to be nice, and I do want to take her with us, but when we get there and she starts crying, it's just a bit too much. I think I can cope, but then in the moment, it's just too much stress for me. I don't really know what to do. I just don't think I'm good at looking after children.
I think you just need to learn to adapt to these things. It can be stressful and overwhelming at first, but then when you get used to it, it gets better. Once you make a decision, you just have to go through with it. If you feel like it's all too much, then you can always ask me to help you. There might be something that I can do.
Thanks, Dad. It's nice to know you're thinking of me.
How is everything going? Are you having a nice time?
We're having a nice time. June is having a really nice time, too. We're just having a break right now in the hotel room.
Don't spend your time in the hotel room. Go out and have some fun. You don't want to spend your time locked up in that room when there's so many things to see and do outside.
That's right. We should get out a bit more. Right now, we just wanted to rest a little. We'll go back out in a moment. June was jumping around a moment ago, but I've told her to stop doing that.
You don't need to tell her to stop. She's just a kid. She needs to be allowed to jump around and have fun.
Well, I'm worried she might damage something or hurt herself. I don't want her to cause any trouble, so I've calmed her down.
You'll have to take June on your next vacation, too. In fact, why not take her on every vacation that you go on from now on? You're really doing well with her, and I think you should continue.
Again? You want me to take her every time we go away?
Next time, you could take her down to Mexico or something like that. She's never been abroad, and I'm sure she'll like to go. It would be so nice if she got to see a new country and culture.
I think that this time should be the last time. Next time, maybe you can take her somewhere. Or you could take her with Dad. I'd love to go on vacation with James and not have to worry about June at the same time. She's a bit too much for me to look after. It's okay in short doses, but I don't want to do it over and over again. I'm sure you can understand my way of thinking.
I'd much prefer it if you took June with you as well. Make sure you buy 3 tickets next time you go away. It makes me a little bit sad to know that you don't want to take her with you. Why are you leaving her out like this? You know she enjoys coming with you on vacation. It would really hurt her if she knew how you felt.
I don't want to leave her out, and I do care about her, but I still want to have some time alone with James. June isn't our daughter, so I don't think we should have to look after her this much. When she gets older, she can go traveling on her own. She doesn't have to come with us all the time. I get tired out so easily, and I don't want to be running around after June all day.
Why do you have to be so mean?
I'm not being mean. I think I've been very fair about this whole thing.
It's going to really upset me and June if you don't take her on your next vacation. Are you telling me that you're going to refuse my request? I didn't think it would come to this. I can't quite believe it.
I think I'm going to have to say no. I've been trying to tell you this for a long time, but you just don't get the message. I just want some time alone with James. Is that so hard to understand?
You really should think more about your other family members. You are a married woman now, and you need to put others before yourself. You can't just do everything how you want it to be done. You don't have any children of your own yet, so you can treat June as if she's your own. I know young people can be a bit selfish these days, but I didn't think you'd be this bad.
I wish you wouldn't be so confrontational about this. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. Maybe we should talk to James about this and see what he thinks.
We can do. I certainly hope he agrees with me. All you do is go here and there, having fun for yourself. You should think about the rest of the family, too, and not just yourself. I hope James has a different opinion to you. I really feel for June. It's not fair that she's left out like this. I can't take her anywhere. It's too much for me. You're younger and healthier than me. You could show her a good time. Instead, you just want to make yourself happy. I want to talk to James and see what he thinks about this. I hope he takes my side and not yours.
I spoke with my mother again. She wants us to take June on vacation with us every time we go away. What do you think? I'm hoping you're going to say you don't want to?
Oh, she asked you to do that, did she? I don't think she's being unreasonable. Why not take June with us? I don't think you have to argue with your mother all the time. Can't you find some common ground? I don't think it's too much hassle to take June with us. Also, it's good practice for us when we become parents. It's nice to have a child to care for. I think you should say sorry to your mother and agree to it all. I'm happy about it.
Don't you think it's a bit annoying to take her with us when we go away?
No, I don't think it's a problem. I don't have a problem with it. I can't understand why you don't want to take her with us. I thought you wanted to have children. Do you think we have the same outlook on life? Sometimes I think you just want to have fun and not grow up. I hope it isn't true, but it seems that way. I think you're being a little bit selfish. It really isn't that hard to take a child with us when we go away. Please, think about it for a while, and I'm sure that you can find it in yourself to change your mind. Next time we go away, we can take June with us again. I know we'll have a really good time.
Don't accuse me of being selfish. I'm not being selfish. I just wanted some time alone with you. We haven't even had our own children yet. Why do we have to look after June? I wish you'd take my side instead of siding with my mother. What kind of a useless husband are you?
Have you finished?
I don't want this in my life. I don't want a man who doesn't look after me and put me first. I'm really getting tired of you being such a wimp. I don't think I want to be with you anymore. It's really getting too much for me, and I want a way out. I don't want to spend my life doing things for other people against my will. Either you start to support me, or this marriage is coming to an end. After that conversation, I was really in a bad place. I felt so terrible about what was going on. On the other hand, I wanted to do what was best for me, but on the other hand, I did feel like I was betraying my family. Was I being too mean to them? Should I really have given in to all their demands? I feel so trapped, and I want to break free. I want to live the life I want to live. I don't want to be chained down to all these duties. I really don't think I'm being too selfish. I told my dad, and he sided with me on this issue. Why should I have to look after June all the time? As for James, he's still siding with my mom, much to my disappointment. I don't think anyone is going to change, and so we're really stuck in a stalemate. I'm not sure of the correct way out. I feel like I'm in hell, and I don't want to be here any longer. Why should I have to live my life serving others? Why can't I be free and live life how I want to? Not long after, I gave birth to our own child. It changed everything in our lives. My husband changed his attitude and became more focused on me and our child. My mom also backed off a little bit. I think she realizes that I now have to look after my own child and not hers. I do care about my younger sister and my mom, but my own child is more important. I think they all accept this now, and we can start to go forward in life respecting each other's wishes. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.